Hi guys, TopSecretYoshi here, and I'm gonna go to Super Mario Maker 2 to show off the levels I've made. And yes, I'm completely maxed out. I probably so I can't make any more unless I delete some. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go Course World. Oh, I got notifications. Alright, gonna go to my maker ID. Oh, wait, now I would, play the Super World, but that doesn't have all my levels in it. I think I'm just gonna show them off. Now I actually play the Super World because it doesn't have all my levels. Yeah, I've made 8 levels per world, and I could only fit in 5 each. That's one gripe I have about World Maker, because they didn't let us put in at least 8, and that's pretty degrading. Yes, that's right. I did make a whole world out of water, and I'm gonna show that off later. See, this is my Super World. I would play this, but again, it doesn't have all my levels. Okay. So I'm just going to go to my uploaded courses instead. See, I'm completely maxed out. You can only upload up to 100. And I did delete some levels because, mainly because they were poorly designed. But I left the ones that are decently designed in here. Okay, now this would be. I'm going to start off with World 1, the plains. And here's the first level. Cakewalk. Standard, short and sweet. Now in this one level you get lots of coins. I know it's a lot like world 1-1, but it's pretty much reimagined. And you could get all these coins if you want. You want shouldn't be worried about lives here. Even though it's good to get these coins. Okay, here's where you get the mushroom. I like to get that last coin. Yeah, step on this Koopa and mow down these Goombas. Now I put a regenerating Goomba pipe here, in case you want to get a 1-up. Like that. Okay. And here's a checkpoint, and this is where you could get the fire flower. And burn these enemies that are coming at you. Now, you could go down these donut blocks and walk down these mushrooms and get coins from here. Yeah, I add a whole bunch of coin blocks. Now with the fire flower, you could just get rid of these guys. Or if you don't have the fire flower, you could jump on the Koopa and mow them down. But this is the end of the level. Well, we're almost done. We're just picking up the bonus coins coming out of that pipe. And this is level 1, world 1, level 1 done. Okay, well, since I made this level, I don't have the option to like it or boo it, which makes sense because yeah, that's someone else's job. Okay, next level. Hillside Slide. Okay, what you could do here is use this Koopa shell, mow down these Goombas. Here's a checkpoint here. Now, I could have put a power-up at the checkpoint, but I didn't think about it. So here's a cape. Now, there are two ways you could complete this level. Either fly over that hill, that giant hill that you're approaching, or, well, or you could just walk down it. Pick up this shell. Look, I got one up out of it. And it's the end of the level. Now, of course, people would be able to cheese this, these beginning levels, but this is only World 1, so I'm not complaining. Okay. Third level. Cinnamon Toast Munch. Now, I named it that because this ground and the blocks here, they look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch squares. That's why I named it that, and also the Munchers. Now there is a Goomba chute. Yeah, if you pick that up, you could walk over the Munchers and stomp the piranha plants. Get them out of the way. Now there's a power-up here you could use. And that's the raccoon power-up. Look, there's a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut. Okay, well I should have watch out for the pit down there. Wasn't watching. Okay, let's actually not get killed here. I was doing so fine in the beginning, but I was showing off, which I should just gotten it over with. Okay, well, there was a big coin up there. And here's another coin regenerating pipe. Okay. Now this next level. Yoshi Butte. Now some people would call this Yoshi Butt because of because of what the word looks like, but it's actually Butte. Now, Yoshi, you could stomp on Goombas or even eat enemies. Not all of them, but a lot of them you can. Yeah, this level's pretty basic for the most part, but there are these Hammer Bros. They add quite a bit of challenge. Now, there are 3 more Hammer Bros. Skip them and then go to the flagpole. Feline Fields. That's the 5th level of World 1. The reason why I named it that, yep, because you get the cat suit. Okay, just climb up. Now these mice, I don't know what to call them. But would call them mouse. Wait, I think I remember. Squeak. It has the word squeak on it. I think so. I don't remember. But these are called sting bees. Even though their stingers don't look that pointy. Now you could go down this pipe, or you could go on ahead. I'm gonna show what's down here. It's pretty much a bonus room. Could have filled that terrain a little more. But I wasn't thinking at the time. Yeah, there are plenty of coins here, especially in this room. Now you gotta watch out for these piranha plants. You can stop them in 3D world, but nowhere else. Now the checkpoint is over here. Now this would be the normal route to from the pipe. If you go this way, you just have to deal with these I forgot the name of them. I've been getting forgetful lately. Well, I can't get that 10 coin now because I got damaged. And this is kind of an ambush of enemies. I don't know if I put the cafe anywhere else. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm not getting that 10 coin now because I don't have the cat power up anymore. But look what, but what do you know? We completed this level. Okay, next level is an underground one. Mushroom Stack Up. Now, what I mean by that, look at these Goombas stacked on top of each other, and I put mushrooms here. You know, Goombas are kind of like mushrooms. That's why I put them here. Oh, okay, they're just gonna fall off. Yeah, I could just stomp them like that. Now here's a checkpoint, but you're gonna have to jump on these mushrooms again. Or if you're really good, you could just find a way to jump up there without jumping on these mushrooms. See, now the Goombas have piranha plants on top of them, so you gotta be more careful here. Well, I still wasn't very careful. But not to worry, because we just ended the level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Now I'm going to go up ahead because these are... I didn't necessarily do this in order of which world they are. I did in order of when I was ready to make them. But this is the ghost house of World 1. It's Lost Ghost Town. Here, you just go door to door and find your exit. Not much of a challenge here. Let's see this big house with a bunch of coins. Well, you could also go on top of here. You gotta watch out for that blue, though. And you could get that 10 coin. Now, if you go to this door, you come out of this house. Look, does this seem familiar to you? Well, that's because we were just there. Yeah, since this is just World 1, I made this level pretty short. Look, we're at the exit, but there's something you can get here, and that's this 30 coin. Probably should have done that, maybe I should have done this differently. But, it doesn't matter because, we're there already. Now, here's the boss level of the, playing world. Doomed Halls. See, a lot of the enemies are giant now. You gotta step on this Koopa and pull these Goombas down. Oh, there's these coin blocks you could get. Well, you could punch and you get a bunch of coins out of it. Now here would be the Crusher Room. I think there are a couple of first castles in each game, where the first one is enemies, and the second is a crusher. You could but step on this Koopa and get rid of these Goombas. Now I didn't get the checkpoint yet, so I'll go ahead and get that right now. Okay, well, I sped run and got hit. You could get that 30 coin if you want to, but pretty much at the boss right now. Now, I made this way before Koopalings were released in this game, so I couldn't put in a Koopaling here. Which is kind of unfortunate, because if Koopalings were available, then I probably would have done that. But this is the end of World 1. Pretty basic, pretty easy. Now in the next video, I'm gonna go to World 2, but this is TopSecretYoshi signing out.